Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited. This arrived on my doorstep today, and even though this isn't going up for a few days, I had to film it today because I just needed these to be on my face. The postie delivered me my beautiful Shaaanxo BH Cosmetics palette. This thing is stunning. Pretty much ordered it within 10 minutes of its release, and it has arrived in like 1 week. Which is insane. It said it wasn't even going to be posted out until 5 to 10 days. And people were getting theirs like half a week ago. Knew mine was on the way. And so when the postie dropped it off, I was like, thank you. You have made my morning. He woke me up at 7:30, but you know what? Shannon, you're worth waking up at 7:34. So today we're going to be delving into the lipstick side. I thought I'd better split this video into two so that it wasn't super long, because it's probably already going to be already because it's me. But yeah, there will be another video coming with the eyeshadows, of course, in the near far future. I don't know. I promised a lot of eyeshadow looks, but I'm just not that good. I'm sure you've all seen the packaging, but this is just what it looks like. Just the silver writing on the front and this pink. The inspiration is taken from her background because she has these lights run across the back, as most of you would know, I'm sure. This is just beautiful packaging. I love that it's double-sided. Like, is awesome. It's just jam-packed into one awesome palette. This was super affordable. I paid $14.50, I think. I think it's meant to be like $20, but they always have an introductory price, which with BH Cosmetics, it never seems to go up to the full price, just letting you know. Or it is always on sale, so yes. Just to open it up quickly, I've already used the lipsticks, sorry. You get this mirror here, so not super full size to the packaging, but it's still big enough. I mean, it's big enough to see your lips. That's really all you need. And you get these 9 shades, these 9 absolutely gorgeous shades, which I think you are all going to love. And just because I know you all came here for the swatches, I'm not going to babble on too much. So if you'd like to find out how they performed, how the colors looked, blah, 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 all that good stuff, then just keep watching and let's get swatching. That was so bad. Okay, the fun part where you get to peel off. Oh. Okay, so once again, there are 9 shades. Here they are. Everything ranging from reds to pinks to nudes. So I think I will start just at this top corner and just go along. So top row, then the next row, and then this bottom row. So we're sort of doing the darkest colors last. So starting off with this top color here, which is this, I feel like a bit of a muted pink. Just going to be applying these with my Real Techniques retractable lip brush, which I haven't actually tried yet, so I hope this pays off. So if you haven't used BH Cosmetics lip products before, like in these pans, just to give you some idea, it's literally like you're dipping your brush into a lipstick. Like, they are so creamy, so pigmented. Just, you don't really have to, warm them up or anything. Just gonna grab a bit of this, and here we go. So first off, I don't know if it's just this color, but from the other BH Cosmetics palette I had, this color's not quite as pigmented as that. So I'm not sure if this is just meant to be a bit more sheer, and so I'm curious to see how the others perform. Okay, so this is the first color, just in comparison. This is the color and this is my lips. So it is really the same color, just not as intense and pigmented, but I do kind of like it. It makes it very, very wearable, very easy to wear every day. I think it's a perfect color just for work, for even for school, because it's pink but it's not too pigmented, so it's very subtle. It was super creamy, super easy to apply, feels so comfortable on. I did have to layer it up a bit even just to get this color, but I'm sure the other ones will be a little bit more pigmented, I hope. So this is shade number 1. So going into the next shade, the Hot Coral. You know, like hot pink, but it's a coral. Is hot coral a thing? I don't know. I have very high expectations for this just from looking at it, so don't let me down, Hot Coral. Yes. Maybe not so much, yes. Maybe it's my brush, but I just don't seem to be picking up a lot of colour. Well, it's picking up a lot, but it's not transferring so much. It's very easy to apply though. So this is colour number 2, Hot Coral. I am quite impressed with this color. I will say you can build them up, which I think is really good, because if you're more of a person who likes a sheer wash of color, you can just apply one layer and that's exactly what you'll have. Or you can build up maybe 3 or more layers. You do need quite a bit and you will definitely get this vibrant pop of color, which I actually really, really like. Again, because this color isn't as daunting as in the pan, it's quite wearable. Like maybe this one's not so wearable for school, but definitely just for going out. Also really, really suits me. I love it on my fair skin. It's literally the perfect in between from pink and orange. So if you are after a perfect coral, then I definitely recommend this. So once again, this is the middle shade on the top row. The next shade is this quite orange based red here, which don't tend to suit me that well, but it does look like just a really nice vibrant shade. Again, hoping it's as pigmented as that, but we shall see. Oh, this one seems a lot more creamy than the other ones. Picking up a lot more. Wow. Okay, I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but this swatch has come up on my lips just true orange. So if you're looking at this hoping for a red orange, it's just orange. This is definitely the most pigmented so far. And they always say that people with fair skin can't wear orange, but you know what? Screw them, whoever they are. Okay, so this is the orange. I will say this definitely only needs the 1 coat, unlike the other ones that need 2 to 3. This is insane. If you are afraid of bold colors, I would definitely steer clear of this. This is 100% true orange. Usually I hate when I put orange on, but I don't know. Today it's just looking really, really nice. It's a beautiful orange, beautiful formula, easy to apply when bold colors can usually be a little tricky. So orange. So once again, this is the true orange. Just giving them my own names. Moving on to the second row, we now have this sort of brownie mauvey nude over here, slightly darker nude, so obviously not going to be a nude on my skin tone. Oh, this one looks beautiful. This is almost like the shade of my lips. So that is the first shade in the second row. This, not as dark as you would think it would be from looking in the pan, but I actually like that. As you can see, it's been quite obvious that a lot of these colors are not 100% true to what you see in the pan. So I guess if you're buying this, just be prepared for a little bit of a surprise with every color, and hopefully a good surprise. Like I've liked all the colors so far, but not true to color. But I really like this color and I think a lot of people will enjoy it as well. It'll suit a lot of skin tones. So once again, this is the first shade in the second row. Now, going in with the very center shade, probably the one I'm most excited for because it looks quite purple. So I'm really hoping it shows up purple. It's looking quite purple on here. Please be purple. I feel like it's gonna come up pink. Here we go. Oh. It's beautiful. It's exactly the shade of London from Australis Velour Lips, which is one of my favorite shades. I have to say as well, this brush is awesome for lips. Okay, so that is the very center shade. This is definitely my favorite shade. It is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love these shades that are purple pink because they're probably 2 of my favorite colors along with blue. So when they just marry together and become the perfect shade, I am so, so happy. I think this looks amazing on my skin tone. I think it would look amazing on fair skin. I don't know about dark skin. I feel like it would though, because dark skin, whoops, because dark skin does look good with purples, doesn't it? So once again, that is the very center shade. My lips definitely have a bit of a pink tint now. We're almost there, almost up to the last row. The third shade in the middle row, this basically Barbie pink color. I'm very excited to see if this shows up Barbie pink. Yep, that's fluorescent pink. This is like the Australis Velour Lips in whatever the fluoro pink shade is. It's definitely a shade that will not be for everyone and not for the faint-hearted. And I really love this color. Holy crap. For some reason, no matter how out there it is, I don't feel like it's over the top. Like, I feel like you wouldn't go out and people wouldn't be like, ugh. Again, one layer, so pigmented. The further we go along, I'm getting more and more happy with these. So this is awesome. So once again, if you couldn't already tell, this is the hot pink shade or the Barbie pink, fluoro pink, Barbie in a pan pink, and it is absolutely amazing. So we are onto the last row now, just 3 more shades. First color is this true nude shade really, but it's not too light, which I'm happy about, because a nude that looks like anything close to the color of concealer that I would wear, I'm not okay with. So this looks like a perfect color, so fingers crossed. Looks borderline too nude, but a very light nude is very Shan, so I was definitely expecting to see it in here. Because she can do it. She can rock it. I can't. Okay, so while it's not my favorite color, it's not as light nude as I was expecting, so I'm pretty happy. The pink that's stained on my lips may be distorting this color slightly because it's quite pinkish, whereas I guess it's got a hint of pink in the pan, but it's basically to me just like brown, more browny or just light. I don't know how to explain it. This is not my top pick, but I still do enjoy the color. So once again, that is the nudist shade in the palette, the first shade in the bottom row. One color I'm super excited for, this deep red. Now, I don't know if anyone else feels this, but when you double lipstick and it looks deep purple or deep red in the tube, or it looks deep purple and then suddenly it's red. Either way, when you swatch them and they come off really light and you're like, come on, I wanted the dark, true dark color, and you swatch the red and it just comes off like a slightly dark red. So I'm really hoping this doesn't disappoint me because it looks super dark and I'm scared. See what I mean? This is not dark. Oh dear. Okay, so this is the dark red. I think this is the color that will disappoint most people because there's not really, because this color comes out orange, there is not a red in this palette, and I feel like a red is just what people want, even though everyone already owns a red. But in a palette, I know people will want a red, and this claims to be a deep red, and this looks like a true red, and neither are what they look like. So I think a lot of people will be disappointed, but I am not, because honestly, this is the nicest pink ever. Almost like my top. It's definitely not red, not in any way, shape or form, but I love these type of pinks on my skin as well. So once again, this is this deep dark red here, and it's a nice medium pink. Onto the final shade. I feel like this video has been so long, but hopefully I can edit it down. And it is this dark purple here. Once again, it'll probably come out like this purple. My expectations are not high, but purple is my favorite color, so if it came out like this, I would absolutely love it, but I don't think it will, but let's just test it out. Oh, happy! This is what it should do. When it looks dark, it should come off like this. This may be about to be my favorite shade. I have no words. This is almost what you would expect this color to turn out like, to be honest, just with a hint more purple. It is this beautiful plum purple red, deep, vibrant, juicy looking amazing color, and I am absolutely in love. This color has not let me down. I don't think it's straying far from the pan. I think it's perfect, and if you like dark colors, I feel like you need this color. So once again, that is the very last color, and I am in love. So guys, that wraps up my swatches of the Shaaanxo lip palette side. My overall opinion, basically just to wrap it up, I really love it. I love all the shades. They all worked really well on me. Super creamy, easy to apply, mostly pigmented, but shades differ a little bit from what they are in the pan, so just keep that in mind. But if you just research swatches, you'll get some idea. This video gives you some idea, especially on fair skin, blonde hair. I really hope this video was helpful if you are similar to me or if you're considering picking this up. Mostly I really just picked this up because I want to support Shannon. She's absolutely amazing and definitely one of my inspirations, and plus I love lipsticks, so I was very excited to have a dual palette. This is awesome. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe because it helps me out a lot and just makes me smile every single day. Let me know if you have this palette as well, because I'd love to hear how you went with it, how the colors are on you, and let me know how the eyeshadows are because I haven't tried them yet and I'm super excited. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!